12 Days of Horror Squad's Christmas. Now, today, we're going to be doing, today I'm going to be, I thought for the second video, I thought of watching an EVJ episode, not anyone, yeah, not anyone, the Home Alone, wait. The Home Alone one, that's because Home Alone is 2 movies. I'm not counting the 2 movies count Macaulay. I'm not going to count the 4th one because it's terrible. But yeah, I thought of watching this video, and also if you haven't seen my other AVGen videos, be sure to check them out, and also Merry Christmas, and let's get into this. Home Alone games, Macaulay Culkin, I'm going to be made. Let's do this. So in this episode, basically, Macaulay Culkin comes to his house and reveals terrible Home Alone games to him, so let's do this.
There, you want a Christmas episode? There. Now it's a Christmas episode. So I think I've run out of shitty winter holiday games, so you know what? I'm gonna give a present to myself and just not play any shitty games.
Ding dong. I know what terrible game you should play, nerd. 2 Christmas games. The Polar Express for PS2 and Home Alone for PS2. And I do end up showing the Home Alone for PS2 but don't play it.
Hang on a minute. What's this?
A lovely cheese pizza, just for you.
You got the wrong house. I didn't order any pizza, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, not funny.
Think of it as a gift. You owe it to yourself to...
The only Home Alone game I played is the PS2 one. Well, I have played the other ones, well, not every other one, but some of the other ones, like the Sega one, not that one, the Sega one, and the SNES one, and there's 2 SNES versions, I played both of them on an emulator. And I'll leave the website description below. You can play like tons of old video games on that. It's amazing.
Play those games. I hear they're awesome.
No, they're not. Besides, I already reviewed both
The only good Home Alone game is like the Sega one.
NES games. That first one where you're laying traps around the house that are enclosed in square tiles for no reason, where you're walking up the stairs like you took a dump, and that second one where you're running through the
I didn't know what to do with that first game.
hotel, sliding on your knees, fighting mops, vacuum cleaners, and suitcases, and a chef that takes off his clothes. I'm already done with that, so get this shit out of here. And you better believe I'm leaving a bad Yelp review.
That's just the NES versions. Maybe the rest of them are better. I mean, look at how many of them there are. I mean, they can't all be bad. Can they?
I admit I haven't played the rest. Have you?
No, but they all have Macaulay Culkin in them. I mean, how could you go wrong?
Well, maybe if they're not as bad as the NES.
I think Home Alone 3 should end the franchise. I mean, Home Alone 3 was alright, but it wasn't the best.
Best games.
Come on, everyone in the world shits on these games, and maybe you could change the world's mind. I mean, come on.
Okay, fine, but you're not going anywhere. You're gonna sit right here and suffer with me.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna take care of some unfinished business here, playing the rest of the Home Alone games with special guest, the Pizza Boy.
Yep, that's me. I'm the Pizza Boy. Pizza Boy. That's me.
Home Alone was a phenomenon in the 90s. Kevin McAllister was a badass tactician, and every kid back then wanted to be just like him, fighting off the wet bandits and saving his house from getting looted.
Yep, me too. I wanted to be just like him. He was really handsome.
So of course, with the movie,
I love the trap making. And also, the one I've seen a lot is Home Alone 2 Lost in New York.
being such a big deal, there was bound to be tons of video game tie-ins, and I mean like tons, on every console imaginable. There's Home Alone games on NES, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, Sega Genesis, Game Gear, and even the PC and Amiga computers.
Don't forget the European exclusive on the PS2.
No!
Also, I've seen my Pulp review that game. I don't know if I put, I think I have put mine Pulp on this channel. Also, I think for Christmas special, I might watch the Home Alone video because it's really funny.
The biggest
I won't watch the Pulp special because I've already seen that one.
anomaly of the group is definitely the PS2 version. It was only released in Europe in 2006. Yeah, a while after the movie.
Yeah, but that movie is just timeless.
It is. But this game, by all known laws of physics in the universe, has no right to exist. The mere idea would baffle the greatest scientific minds of our time. Besides, the style...
Wait. Albert Einstein said about it? Oh, cool.
Besides, the style is...
Also, there's only like one... Basically, for the game, there's only like one burglar. It's just Harry. And it's clothes with him. It's just so bad.
This game, by all known, baffle the greatest scientific minds of our time. Besides, the style is completely different. It doesn't look anything like the movies, looks nothing like Macaulay Culkin. I don't even know why we're even talking about it, so let's just pretend it doesn't exist.
Agreed.
Home Alone 2 on Game Boy is just Home Alone 2 on NES, and Home Alone 1 on the NES is just ass. I've talked about it before, but the most ridiculous thing about the game is that to win, you have to run around the house for...
This one in particular, I did actually play, I didn't play on the ambulance, I actually played on actual stairs, literally. I had like a stairs, and it was like I think 200 games on it, and one of them was this.
For 20 minutes. Seriously, who the fuck would sit and play this shit for 20
And then those burgers don't even look like Mom and Harry. They don't even look exactly like them.
minutes? You'd have to have some serious problems.
What are you trying to say, man?
Well, who am I to judge? I'm sitting here playing games with a fucking pizza boy.
Wow, not cool.
You know, I wonder what Macaulay Culkin's doing right now, if he's ever played these games. I wonder if he'd approve.
Nah, I don't think he would.
No, you say that like you... Have you met him before?
Yeah,
Also, I just want to say,
you could say so.
also I just want to say, one thing, say two things. I know this is off topic, but when I was uploading my recent video, which is my ranking terrifying and silent night deaths video, there's nothing wrong with the video, there's no errors, it's one thing. I found out that my Fortnite video, part 4, was blocked in certain territories because it had like Ice Spice music in it. And Cerys actually told me a really cool thing to do Fortnite, when she told me how to turn off copyright music. So like when you like emote or hear music, it won't like go into your video. And that's really cool. So Cerys, shout out to you, thank you for teaching me that. And also, I have already done it. I've already turned it on, and now I won't get copyright music in my videos, or copyright claims. And I will have to go to the settings and turn on the volume and turn it up, or edit out. So thank you, Cerys. Shout out to you.
Oh my gosh.
Also shout out to Cerys' channel. Go check her out, I'll link her channel description below. She's amazing.
You were in the Home Alone movies, right?
Yep.
You were in them.
Yep.
You were the pizza boy in Home Alone.
Yeah, I'm still a pizza boy. I'm just,
wow, that's
very
He wasn't.
method.
That's amazing.
Still pizza.
Anyway, let's move on with the games. Let's do the Super Nintendo version now.
Yeah, let's do that. You know what, nerd?
I played this on an emulator.
I can feel it. This one's gonna be good.
Do you see how the lights are moving?
I feel it in my pizza boy bones.
The object is to run around the house collecting valuable items to hide from the criminals. You can only hold a certain amount. When your hands are full, you have to drop them down a laundry chute which leads into a giant vault in the basement, or Goro's lair, or wherever the
Goro!
hell this is.
Look, I know the movie was a long time ago and stuff, but I don't remember Kevin gathering together candlesticks, money bags, and giant emerald rings, and then throwing them down a laundry chute.
The only thing he throws down a laundry chute in the movie is the iron, like, which he used to hit him in the face. He should just put traps down there, like white objects. Is it to hide from the beggars? Is that like the basement door's locked? There's a lock in it, they can't get it, so you have to put them in the basement. It just doesn't make any sense.
I mean, but what do I know?
The items are found in the most random places, like in a toilet? Look, I found an entire goddamn pizza in a toilet!
That is just weird. Whoever made this game properly. That is the like. Who would decide? A game developer decides, where should I hide the items in the game? Oh yeah, in the toilet. Well, the only thing I'm saying that in is the Granny horror game. It's like a key, but that was a horror game. This is like an NES game, a little game.
Kevin would never grab anything out of a toilet.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, not even a pizza. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I would have, back in my heady days.
You would have grabbed something out of a toilet?
Yeah.
Pizza?
You've ever had toilet pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It feels so wrong.
Yeah. I knew I liked you.
What is wrong with the McAllisters? They have pizza hidden all over the house, they have things hidden in bookshelves, picture frames, boxes, the bathtub. Have you ever found anything in a bathtub before?
I found myself once.
Also, who are these criminals? That looks nothing like Joe Pesci.
Yeah. Even when I played the game, I was like, that's not Joe Pesci.
Do you think that looks like Joe Pesci?
Nah, not really. I mean, I haven't seen him in a while, though.
I mean, yeah, they have Marv and Harry in there, but who are all these generic cartoon mobsters? There's guys who pelt you with balls, and Odd Job from James...
Just have Marvin Harry in there, not like, the other gangsters. Also, next video, I'm gonna not have headphones on, because it felt like uncomfortable when I got Christmas hat on as well.
Bond?
You know it's totally unfair when you pick Odd Job anyway.
I mean, they could at least have the gangster from
Yeah.
Angels with Filthy Souls on there.
Yeah. Keep the change.
I'd love to see more of that movie. I want to see the rest.
Yeah.
Your main weapon is a water gun that does diddly dick. Seriously, it feels like every weapon is completely ineffective. And every time you die, you get Kevin screaming in your face.
It's in this,
And get used
it's in this scene.
to it because you're gonna see it a lot. I swear to God, next time I see Macaulay Culkin's face, I'm gonna ram my
If it was base boosted, then I would be,
fucking
well, I'd probably just turn the game off.
fist right through it. I should also mention that the Game Boy version is pretty much the same thing, just with shittier graphics. It's kind of like switching from getting kicked in the balls with steel-toed boots to soccer cleats. Both fucking suck, but one sucks
Well, at least it's got, this one's
worse. So in level 2, the items that you're collecting and hiding are toys. Yeah, that's right, Marv wants to steal his toys. A throwaway line from the movie became an entire level. At the end of each stage, you have to go down the basement and fight a bunch of bats and rats.
That didn't happen in the movie. I would know. I was there.
Then you always fight a boss, including a giant
Okay. guess it's by these tarantulas. Down the box.
Spider, and a ghost.
His house is not haunted. Why is there a ghost? It's not haunted house.
When has Kevin had to deal with all this kind of shit?
Oh, the best is when you're collecting all the family pets that, according to your dad, are rare.
Do they really think I grew up in a house where giant frogs roamed free in the hall?
Didn't the Valpsy watch the movie?
Oh, yeah, we just had those suckers hopping all around all the time. Mr. Froghouse. I've never had to collect 35 pets, drop them down a laundry chute, and into a bank vault. Are you fucking kidding me? What kind of asshole does this game think I am? I can't believe they get away with this. I mean, you go to a store and you see your face on a cartridge. You go like, I'm going to play with myself all day long. Every kid deserves a video game based on themselves, am I right? But no, they
Even the AVGN has a game which I've played, and also I'll probably play on this channel.
shat on me. They shat on my legacy. What am I going to do?
Wait a minute. You're not a real pizza boy. You're Culkin. I'm playing Home Alone games with Macaulay Culkin. Ah!
It has an AVGN like movie. Someone make like an AVGN Home Alone poster, and the bonus could be the Home Alone games. That could be him as a poster.
Really? Never seen that before. It's new. Can we just get back to the fucking games?
Right. Next up, Home Alone 2 on Super Nintendo.
All right, I'm sure they've learned from their mistakes.
Yeah.
They're gonna get it all together, and it's gonna be our time.
Yeah.
Our time down here. Down here, it's our time.
Yeah, this one should be better. In fact, why don't you play this one? Because after all, they're your games.
So this is the sequel where I'm home alone in New York. Huh?
This looks very familiar.
I think
It's
they're copying each other. It's like piracy. It's like I wouldn't say piracy. It's like plagiarism.
like they just copied Home Alone 2 on NES.
It's like when they say, "Hey, can I come your homework?" Yeah, sure.
Because that one was so good.
Killer vacuum cleaners, floating mops, violent suitcases, and angry old ladies with umbrellas.
It's all back. Just like the NES version.
Why is the entire hotel trying to kill me? I mean, they have a bunch of fucking bombs behind the check-in desks. I mean, do they hate their child customers so much that they have to lob lobby bombs at them? And yes, that was pretty hard to say.
So in the movie, they're going after him because he stole a credit card. But in the game, they don't explain it's stolen. They're just going after a kid who stole a credit card. But in the game, they
The other hotels around what?
don't explain it's stolen. They're just going after a kid because he simply used a credit card.
That doesn't even make any sense. Literally. Oh my god. Could you imagine, I went to a store, bought something, and like, I got like, and then people going after me for it. Just I bought it with my own like, cards. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Gee.
Credit card? You got it.
And did you ever remember using a boxing glove gun in the movie?
That's your concern?
Was this part so important they had to repeat it in this game? Like, what's with the stripping chef?
Why is the
Why do you have to put that in the first place?
man upside down with his pants around his ankles?
Weird, man.
It's not a movie.
Why?
It's weird, man.
Hold me.
So, level 2, you're in Central Park, where every criminal on the planet is after you.
Bats? Now there's bats! Bats again!
You know there's too many bats when all the Home Alone games have bats.
This game didn't jump the shark, it jumped the bats.
Was there one bat in the movie? I mean, honestly, was there just one? Anywhere?
Are you familiar with my work?
I thought I was. Now I'm not so sure.
Me too. Hold me again. Okay, with all
Let's keep on holding.
seriousness, Explain to me. Knee sliding into a rat. Who does that?
That's one hell of a way to take out a rat. Have you ever called up Terminex or something and they come over and they start knee sliding through all the fucking rats?
And why are the rats bloody? Do they have the plague?
Oh, and there's the pigeon lady. Just the friendly old pigeon lady trying to kill you.
Why is she trying to kill you? Bro.
She was your friend in the movie. I mean, yeah, okay, Kevin was scared of her at first, but in the game, they just make her full villain.
What are they dropping? I thought they were gonna go
Looks like I'm getting rid of my turtle dove.
Because I guess they were running out of ideas for stage bosses.
I got one of the Wet Bandits.
I don't think they had any ideas to begin with. I mean, did you see the stripping chef? Because that's seared into my mind.
The next stage, you're running around this confusing warehouse setting
That's not even in the movie.
traps for Marv and Harry, which at least follows the movie.
Aha, but then you go back outside again to fight more bats. Then floating trash can lids. I mean, what does this take place in the Ghostbusters universe or something?
But we've now arrived at the cream of the crop. You climb a giant tree with a freaky, evil face.
You know, once I had to fight a demonic tree. It was terrible. I don't know how the game developers found that out.
Demonic evil tree, they exist. And this happened to you. Do you remember, what, how did it happen? What?
It was a long time ago.
I know, it's...
Don't touch me! Back to the tree.
So you take out Marv and Harry on top...
Back to the tree.
So you take out Marv and Harry on top of the tree, the pigeon lady comes to help, you're reunited with your mom, the bandits are locked up, and that's Home Alone 2 in a nutshell. Just like the movie.
Both Super Nintendo games suck. I mean, I thought at least one of them would be good. They besmirched my good name. I don't think I'll ever live this down. The holding is back on.
Okay. Don't worry, Mac. We'll find one that's good. I promise. Because next up, Home Alone on Sega Genesis.
Oh, God.
The game...
This one's really good. It has really good... It's really good, it at least follows the movie, and it has some stuff that are really cool in it. And also, this is another one I played, and when I played it, I was like, this game is the best.
has...
Not the best game, the best Home Alone game.
You going around the neighborhood as Kevin on a rocket sled or something.
But he does go on a sled,
You go to different houses and lay traps for the wet bandits. Yeah, torch them! Mmm!
The trap?
Also, when you get caught, you go on a hook and you have to you go on a hook Dead by Daylight, and you have to freeze up.
Thing. That's from the movie.
Also, you can find items to create weapons, kind of like a crafting system. Pretty ambitious for a Sega game. There's 5 different houses to protect. There's this old... Pretty ambitious for a Sega game. There's 5 different houses to protect. There's this old house with breaking floors.
And the old house kind of like Home Alone 2.
Holy shit! Kevin just fell through 2 floors of that house, and he's totally...
He's the Phoenix from the movie.
fine. Alright, he's pretty badass.
Some of the houses have their own hazards. In the mansion, there's a crazy spider that attacks anyone who gets near it.
Hey, it's Buzz's tarantula. Just like the movie!
So there's this house with this asshole cat that claws the fuck out of Kevin, a futuristic house with robots, and a haunted house with a ghost.
My favorite house in this game is the haunted house and the future.
They'll attack Kevin if he gets near, but they'll also fuck up the wet bandits too. So pretty much all you have to do is fuck up the wet bandits enough before they loot the whole house. You do this by filling up the pain meter by getting them to step on traps or shooting them. Save all the houses and the police will come and take them away. And that's the Genesis version. My conclusion with this one is that it's a little cartoony, takes some liberties here and there, but overall, it's not too bad. So you see, Mac, there's hope.
You really think so?
I think so, because there's a second one on Genesis. And this one, I bet they learned from their mistakes. I bet this one's going to be even better. So this is it. We're just one little step away. Get ready.
Crank up that puppy.
Get ready for a good Home Alone game.
Yeah!
make the second one as better as the first one. Like, I got a plot. Kevin could go to different places around New York and set traps. He can even go to he can also go to Duncan's toy chest and set traps there. He can also go to Central Park and that place, that old house where he laid traps for bandits. Yeah. They should have just done the same thing, except like in New York, like at Duncan's toy chest, Central Park, the old house where he sets traps.
Well, this is all.
I love the traps from the second part. Instead of a rocket slide, have like, I don't know.
Off to a frustrating start. Why is everyone in the entire
Attacks or something.
airport trying to kill you? What did Kevin do to instigate all this?
I mean, maybe because they had me pelting innocent businessmen with baseballs? Here comes Kevin McAllister. He gives him a big old concussion with a fucking baseball. Right to the dome. Look at that. Bam! I'm shooting a poor balloon salesman and stealing his balloons to get past the TSA.
Kevin's not a criminal, he's just a boy. Oh my god. Did these developers see Watch Homo too? Like, Kevin's not a criminal. He's a nice boy. He's lovely to everyone. He's a sweet boy. Okay, he's very lovely. He's like, he was like kindest person in the movie. He kind of picture like you. I like Mr. Duncan. But now he's a criminal in this. Rather Harry the criminal, not Kevin.
Hey, you're making me a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
At least you get to see Kevin take out airport security with a water fountain, and then they all just fall through the floor.
Why did they fall through the floor? Is that fall through the floor? Is that a bug or something? I don't know. Check it, nice.
While Kevin just looks at you like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
In level 2, you're navigating through the cargo docks or whatever, where they move the baggages. I never would have imagined airports have a maze of conveyor belts, moving platforms, pipes, and pistons. If you step on certain spots, you get teleported to another area. Everywhere I try to go, I get sent back, and I have to do half the level all over again. Fuck!
Fuck!
Oh, you give this a try.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. What are they doing to me? Fuck. This is the worst one of all.
Wow, people ask me why I'm so angry. It's because these games ruined my childhood.
Your childhood? I mean, it's bad enough that you have one bad game based on you, but what about 10? Is this how you live? I mean, it's every boy's dream to be in a video game, and then it turns into a fucking nightmare. A child nightmare.
All right, just let it all out. Let it out. Go for the nerd rant.
This game is like poop from a buffalo butt.
Diarrhea. It's gotta be diarrhea. Just go for it.
Okay, I got it. I'd rather do a human centipede with the wet bandits. Marv in my mouth, hairy in my ass. I'll turn them into the sticky bandits.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Now think about it. Think about it. Close your eyes.
No, I know. I don't.
No.
And that's from the web series that brought you Shredders My Ass and Splinters My Balls.
Nice.
Well, Mac, sorry your games suck, but I know something we can do to make us feel better.
I thought I was going to say by Macaulay and the So the burgers are basically the games, which I think is hilarious. See, they can't speak, I think it's good. The guy just goes. just so well they make you angry. And like you just like set traps.
Yes! So, you want to play Good Son on Jaguar CD?
Fuck yeah!
Let's do this.
All right, that sounds good. Okay.
Is this an outtake? I think it is. I think they're like, we can't like get away with this, we have to leave it in.
Yeah.
I've seen this episode before, loads of time, but I just want to watch it. Yeah. Christmas Eve. Well, P&P sounded nice. Put off post something. Yeah. That's gonna be it for today's video. This was the second, what can I say? This was the second, like, episode of the Christmas special. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you in the next Christmas special. Merry Christmas.